What is the most important phrase you have heard in your life that you will never forget? Big change comes from hundreds of tiny steps, and they all matter. On one of my college internships, I was standing in a hard hat reflective vest near a coworker at a drill site next to a high school. A teacher pointed at my coworker and told some students, "That is why you go to college. You don't want to be standing out there making minimum wage like that guy." My coworker was a structural engineering PhD with his own practice. We used to have Christmas parties at his mansion in the foothills. It makes me question my own perceptions about people I do not know. Thanks for the advice, you'll take it into consideration. Many people have advice. Some of it is good, some of it is less good, but almost none of it comes from a bad place. The people giving you genuine advice likely give it because it worked for them, even if it doesn't apply to your specific situation. Funnily enough, I read the quote in a booklet about new parents' mental health. Having a baby basically triggers everyone's must-help sense around you, and a ton of help comes in the form of advice. And most of that is completely useless advice, because every baby is different, and what worked for your parents might not work for you. Hence, you'll take it into consideration. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. You don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. When someone shows you who they really are, believe them. Once my boyfriend's mom offered to drive me into the city to see him off on the train back to school, since I lived near the station during the semester. I tried to deny it because I thought she would want to have time together as a family, and my boyfriend just said, "But you are family now." Fucking cried. So hard cause I hate my actual family. Don't die, I said it to myself in the middle of a car crash. I broke both collarbones, punctured a lung, 4 ribs, cracked shoulder blades. Was very lucky. They felt like the right words at the time. When I was diagnosed with cancer, the phrase from the movie Shawshank Redemption came to mind: start living or start dying. When you don't know what to do, do what you know. My high school teacher told me this in regards to tough math questions and tough life situations. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Some people are like broken glass, and there's no way to touch them without hurting yourself. When I first became a dad, I was told the days are long, but the years are short. It wasn't important to me then. But now that my kids are almost teenagers, that saying has never felt so true. So while it may not be the most important thing ever said, it'll pass on to any new parent that the days are long, but the years are so very short. So try to find peace in the difficult, challenging, or even mundane situations that parenthood can bring. Take lots of photos, take photos of your partner with your children too. You'll look back on all of this fondly one day. Don't have too many irons in the fire. The best advice my dad ever gave me. He wasn't a blacksmith. We can't change the cards we're dealt, just how we play the hand. Those who worry suffer twice. This is cheesy AF, but anyone ever seen the musical Camelot? Violence is not strength, compassion is not weakness. Nobody gives a fuck about you, and don't wait for somebody to go with. Just go. I've been on so many adventures and see so many things and not gave a fuck because everyone is too concerned with themselves to even notice me, a stranger.